been getting a lot of Genshin videos on my shorts, and I've been a little bit nostalgic for Genshin, which is crazy. I never thought I would say that, because the circumstances in which I stopped playing Genshin were complicated. About the time that Inazuma was done and the Dendro region was about to come out, I was in the sensitive time of my life. I was convinced that I would never play a game again, and I was also getting rid of my worldly possessions. I feel like I don't have to explain more than that. So this happened right at the end of Inazuma and the start of the Dendro region. I didn't actually get to go to the Dendro region because I decided to sell my Genshin account. And bear with me here, I was operating under the assumption that I would never play a game in my life again. As horrible as that might sound, I was like, I don't care, let me at least get rid of some of the stuff that I have. So, and Genshin, the Genshin account was one of those things that I kind of held really dear, but at the same time, I was like, whatever, it's better if you go to someone else. And honestly, at that time, if you offered to buy me a Monster Energy drink in exchange for the account, I would have said yes. That's how little I valued literally anything. So I posted, I think on Instagram or something like that, it was a social media, that I was selling the account, and honestly, I probably was the one who looked like a scammer, because my Instagram account was like empty because I don't have the habit of using social media. And just because of that, like, no one saw the fucking post, but somehow someone found the post and actually contacted me, and they were like, I'm interested in the account. And I was like, oh great, take it, I don't want it, take it before I change my mind. And this is gonna sound crazy because, and I still don't know what would be the right amount to charge for a charge. That is so weird to say, but what would a Genshin account cost? But at the time I was selling it for $50. I feel like it deserved more. I had Hu Tao, I had Zhongli and the Riding Shogun, Albedo, Ganyu, and I also had Staff of Homa, and I also had the Riding Shogun's signature weapon. And I don't know if that costs $50 or not, but I didn't care. Again, you could have bought it for a can of Monster. We chatted for a little bit and I told them the price, and they were like, you know what, never mind. I don't have the money for that right now. And and I was like, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. I understand. And then we didn't talk for like a month or two. Until they contacted me again. They were like, hey, do you still have that Genshin account? I would like to buy it now. And I was like, yeah, I still have it. No one wants it. I showed them all the stuff that I had in the account. I sent screenshots, and they were like, I don't know, you need to prove to me that you have all that in your account. And instead of being a normal person and telling me to, like, I don't know, stream it on Discord or something, no, they told me to let them log into the account. And I was like, fine, whatever, I don't care. At this point, like I said, at this point in my life, I didn't care about the account. I thought I was never gonna play a game again, so it doesn't matter. Like, fuck, I made the wise decision. Just give them the email and password. That is right. I just gave them the email and password of my account. This is the time where you leave an angry comment or you boo me, because that is, I would boo myself because that was the stupidest decision I've ever made. So yeah, I gave them the information, they logged into my account, and they were looking around, and then they ghosted me. They completely ghosted me, that's right. And I didn't go looking for them. I didn't care. I thought, well, they didn't reply to me, even though, like, I messaged them back like 5 times, I think, in the span of like 1 or 2 days. And I was like, yeah, they definitely just stole my account. But at the same time, I was a little like, there is no way that they're gonna be able to like change the email or the password or anything like that, because you need access to my email account. So I wasn't that worried about it. Like, I knew that if I really wanted it and if I really wanted to sell to someone else, I could just change the password and it would kick them out. So I wasn't really worried. And I guess that's why for like 4 years, I think, I didn't check on that account ever again. I was like, yeah, they took it, whatever, I don't care. And in the meantime, in these 4 years, I've gotten better. I'm happier now. My life has changed, and I was like, oh, you know what? I should definitely tell the story and probably log back into that account. But listen, I don't know the state of Genshin right now. It's been a while, so I thought I would at least log into what's that called? Hoyo Lab and check the state of the account. I want to know if they're playing, and I also like this kind of raises the debate of if they have been playing on this account and pulling for other characters. Does that mean that the account is more their account than mine account now? Because they have been playing. If they have been playing on it, it's their account, right? But I know that they did not change the email because I would have gotten some sort of notification or something about it. So I think it would be interesting to log into Hoyo Lab and see what's the state of the account right now. Okay. Hold on. At the time, these were the characters that I had. Okay, I had Yelan, I had Raiden Shogun, Eula, Hu Tao, and I had Hu Tao's weapon, I think. That is not the weapon that I was using on her. I'm a little concerned now. Hold on. Can I see the weapons? Where are the weapons? I had Staff of Homa. Where is it? How do I see it? Did this bitch delete my weapons? Oh god. I'm scared now. Anyways, Hu Tao, I had Albedo, I didn't build him. I had Ganyu, love her. And Zhongli, and Xiao, and Klee. Why is engulfing lightning on him? That doesn't belong to him! I built some good 4 stars too. Bro, where is Hu Tao's weapon? I had her weapon. What happened? Who has her weapon? Someone has her weapon. Where is it? Oh, I also had Yoimiya. No one cares about Yoimiya. What, bruh? Is her weapon fucking gone? Where is her weapon? What? Who? I did not have that character. Okay, this is my first time coming back into this. Weapons. It doesn't show. Okay, my god. I don't know. I had one of the most valuable weapons in the game, and it's not here anymore. I'm gonna worry about that later. I cannot deal with this right now. What was it even saying? I don't remember. I'm kind of in distress. So, other than the Staff of Homa, I think everything is like okay. What? Wait, hold on. I don't have these characters. I never pulled for these characters. When did they... Can I see when they got this character? Apparently no. I don't know. I don't know how to use this website. Okay, my shit is definitely missing. Some shit is definitely missing. But listen, I technically... Oh, hello? Who is this? Wait, is that a new character that I'm not aware of? Hold on. That is he's cute. Wait, Sir Man. Can I see the image, please? I like Xiao. You would expect this from me. I cried so much when I didn't get Xiao the first time, and then I got him on his raid run, and I was EB happy, but it was still very hard to get him on his raid run. Love the tie highs. He's really cute. He looks kind of dead though. Is he okay? I like the cape. Why am I reviewing this character? Eula. Oh, I built her okay, that build is pathetic. I thought I had built her better. I know my Ganyu was okay. Wait, that is bad, isn't it? Wow, my builds were bad. Okay, Klee's not that bad. She just needs more crit rate. I remember that I spent 3 years trying to build Klee, and it was so frustrating. I just couldn't get the right pieces for her. Oh, you can see it. Look. This piece is pathetic. This piece is so bad. Why is that there? The crit damage pieces are like really good. 18. Oh, this one's bad. It's 19, 18, 19. It only has 2 pieces with crit rate. We could balance this better. What? Wow, I didn't know what I was doing, did I? Huh? Or maybe they... I wonder if they're still playing. Lunar Phase? What is this? Theater lobby? Imaginary theater? I don't know what these are, but... Challenge... Oh, wait, I recognize this. This is the Abyss, right? No data available. Okay, I don't think they're playing because there's no data on any of these. Yo, yellow is pretty good. She just needs more crit damage. Well, we have double crit. No, on most of them. Wow, she has good crit damage pieces. Why is her crit damage so low? Oh. So yeah, in conclusion, this bitch did play my account for a while. Let me know if you want to see me try Genshin after 4 years. Or 3 years. How old is Genshin now? How old was Genshin when I left? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Let me know if you want to see me play Genshin.